Hello everybody, my name is Edson, and welcome back to a brand new episode on the TimeShot SMP. Today, we're going to be doing something special. We're actually back at our base today. We're going to actually work on a bit of the villager farm, sort of getting ourselves back in the gist of that, because I've not really worked on it for a good month, I would say. So I'm going to sort of like return to that, check everything out, see what we need to do. Probably make like a list. You know I love my lists. But first, I've got a task that I want to do. We are running low. We are running low on a lot of things. Coal, very low. We've got 28 coal. I mean, obsidian's not really a thing. Lapis, we're running low because I've donated it all to the end farm. Redstone, we're running low for a while, ever since we had to do all of the lights. Emeralds, we'll work on that for the villager farm. Diamonds, 0 diamonds to my name. Gold, nah, okay. I kind of use quite a lot for some blocks, for people's donation gifts for the 1.9 books, the mending books, and the Frostwalker books. And I've got 49 iron. We've got an iron farm, but still very low on the iron. Basically, we are probably one of the poorest members on the server now. Yes. It's about to change. So I've got everything together. I found a pair of Unbreaking Protection 4 boots, which I had. I've mended them up with another pair of diamond boots, just blank pair. I've got a pair of Diamond Protection 4 legs, which I can't repair, I don't think. That's why they're in there. I don't have the means to repair them anyway. I found myself a Protection 1 iron chest piece, which was nearly broke, so I've combined that with my other iron protection chest piece, and I've got 2 fire protection books, the only 2 I've got in my base, and put them on an iron helmet just in case I fall in some lava. You know how it is with me. And I've grabbed together all of the diamond tools which I have. So I've enchanted these 2 at the farm. That's going to be my work pick, which is good. Efficiency 5. I've got a sharpness 3 on breaking 3 sword. I was at the end farm for a little bit trying to work something out. I've got a silk touch pickaxe, so I'm going to silk touch everything that is diamonds. So all of the diamonds I'm going to silk touch, all of the diamonds, and probably, yeah, just the diamonds. So all of the diamonds I'll silk touch, and everything else I'm going to use the Fortune 3 mending thing on. So that will never break because we've got mending on it. But I'll combine everything else. I've got myself an ender chest with a bunch of food, a bunch of torches, some more sticks, the axe that I have as well. And yeah, I'm just going to go mining. I'm going to probably spend the next, I would probably say 2 hours. Let's say 2 hours. It's currently midday for me, so I'm gonna work for the next couple of hours, but I'm obviously going to get some lunch as well. So I'll probably work for the next 1.5 to 2 hours. I'll probably time myself while I'm mining, so you guys know. So like when I start strip mining, I'll time myself, and when I stop, I'll stop the timer sort of thing. And when you guys come back, you'll know exactly how long I've been mining for, and how there's so many chickens down here. God damn it, April! And you guys will know exactly how long I've been mining for and exactly how many resources I've got. So let's get to some mining, and you guys will join me back in a couple of hours' time when I have hopefully a hell of a lot more stuff than what I have now. Let's do it. And I'm back. Okay, so I have been mining for a total of just over an hour. It's been about 1.5 hours, but I had about half an hour to have some lunch. And I've got quite a lot of stuff. I've got 36 diamonds plus 4 because we found 4 in one mine shaft chest. Just one. There was 4 in there. Crazy, I know. So here's all the redstone that I've got. And how I did this was I mined up every piece of ore on the way through the tunnel. So I was digging along the tunnel, and I mined all the ore along the way through the tunnel. Every time we broke into a cave, I explored a bit of that cave, and only mined up the iron, the gold, and the diamonds. And then when we got back in the tunnel, I mined everything up. So that's how I did it. I didn't like mining everything up in the cave because it's just too much stuff to mine up then. Here's all the coal. Pop this back in here like that. There we go. Then we've got the lapis. It's not really as much as I was hoping for, but then again, lapis is not too bad The only real thing I'll be using it for is the end, and I've taken a lot to the end anyway. I nipped to the iron farm, grabbed all of the iron out of there, and then we can see all of the iron and gold that we got from the trip. So, just over 3 stacks of iron. I think that's a decent haul. And a stack of gold. I think that was more than a stack actually, wasn't it? No, I think it was just a stack. And then now all that's left is for us to see how many diamonds we get from this. Now the good thing is with the diamonds now is that I don't actually need to like I don't. Diamonds are not really a priority now because like I don't need to keep making new sets of armor as they run out, because everything that I'm going to have now, when I've finally crafted this next set of armor, which is going to be the best armor that I can create, I'm going to slap mending on every single piece of it. So really I'll never need to create new armor again unless I die and lose it all in the process of time, which is a good possibility with me. So let's see how many diamonds we actually get from this. Now, this will take a while because we don't have we don't have efficiency on here. Anything over I would say a stack and a half I'm happy with. I think a stack and a half is my goal here. I don't think I'm going to do it though. From 36, that's not bad. We've doubled it just. We've doubled it plus 2. So that's really, like, as long as you're doubling, fortune's definitely worth it there. So, the diamond side of things, I'll leave these, I'll leave them in there like that for now. I'm going to create the armor probably, should I go and create it now? It'll take me a while. I could go and do it now. It will take me a long time though. I've got a stream later on. I could finish it off in the stream. You know what? Let's go and create the armor now. Oh boy. See you in a bit. Okay, so I am not anywhere near close to enchanted everything. So I had a few problems and I kind of raged. So I made a load of stuff. And what I did was I went to the end. I made the boots of, I think it was the helmet. So we had respiration, aqua affinity. So on my helmet on the Patreon server, if I can actually get on there. Is there anyone on? I can quickly sneak on there. Still TimeShot, shush. So on here, protection 4, unbreaking 3, respiration 3, aqua affinity, and mending. I made the exact helmet without mending, and I could not put the book onto my helmet. I made that book. I made a book with those 4 things on, and I could not put it on my helmet. And everyone is telling me. Like some people are saying you have to like custom enchant the book. Some people are saying you have to custom enchant like the helmet, like or the piece that you're enchanting like one by one. Some people say it doesn't matter which, and you just need to obviously be mindful of the levels, and each sort of like thing has like a certain level and stuff. And there's like this article this like forum post that someone linked me to, which explains it in more detail and explains enchanting in more detail and how it actually works and how you get locked out of enchants. And I still need to read through that because I don't really want to waste any more time sort of spending like or doing any of that. Plus, obviously, I need a load of mending books anyway. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mending books, which means I need 13 times 28, 280, adding 3 28s, that's 68, I can't work that out. What's 13 times 28? I can't work that out in my head. That's way too much. That's impossible. 13 times 28 is 364, which 364 divided by 64 is 5.6. So we need 6 stacks of emeralds, which means I need to basically harvest a load of crops, which is what has brought me back here. And I did a little bit of work last night before I went to sleep, but I was really too tired. So I'm gonna pop. I've got a load of seeds. I'm just gonna get rid of these seeds. There we go. I don't know why I have bone meal on me either. So I'm going to, off camera, I'm going to work on that. I'm sick to death of working on enchanting and stuff. So I've made all of the armor that I need. That's all the diamonds I've got left. I'm going to keep them in there though, just for now, just in case like I go wrong or anything, and I can remake some stuff at the end farm. So I'm just going to work on that off camera. I'm not even going to work on it on streams. It's just going to be something I do off camera and slowly get back to the point where I have all the stuff. For the meantime, we've got things and stuff here, which is all right. So yeah, and some people were saying like you should put mending on first, then build the enchantments on, and I don't know. I'm gonna do my own research. I don't trust anyone else now. Basically, everyone tells me something different, and some people even like that enchant so much and do so much with this sort of stuff in Minecraft, and like it's just utter like nonsense. It's wrong. I don't think anyone actually truly knows. So I'm gonna read this forum post, which seems quite in depth. And hopefully it provides some clarification on how you get locked out of enchantments and how to custom build sort of like armor with everything on. And I sort of need one that I need like an up-to-date one, because mending is something that like I can easily custom build all of the armor and all of the tools that I need with every single enchant that I want. But obviously now that mending's come out, I want mending on top of all of that. So on top of the 4 enchantments on my helmet, on top of the 4 enchantments on my boots, on top of the 5 enchantments or whatever it is, or 4 on my bow and all of that, I want mending on top of that. And that's obviously added levels. Like some of the stuff like the helmets and the boots and stuff are closing in on like 38, 39 levels just to add that on, and that's so close to the lockout limit. Like I've never seen anything that costs 40 levels to combine or to add on. So like, and I one of the times I created my helmet, it was 39 levels it cost, and I'm pretty sure I was like so close to locking itself out and making it so it was too many levels. And that's the whole other thing. Nothing should be too many levels. Like, it's stupid how it should be too many levels. Even if they said, oh, this is 100 levels, at least you knew what the levels were then. You should never, like, it's never too many levels. Like, you can get infinite levels. How is it too many? And yeah, it's such a pain now, because like you've got to add mending on top of everything, which makes it even more difficult, because you can the slightest wrong move can lock the whole enchant up, and can lock all of the work that you've been doing. Because like small things, like if you have a book with protection 4 on and sharpness on, and you're adding it onto a helmet, that sharpness still, I think, adds levels to combine it to the, or adds more levels to combine it to the helmet, and then that helmet somehow it remembers that sort of thing. So like you don't have as many levels, or you don't have like the capability to add even more stuff on, if you get what I mean. So yeah, it's such a difficult thing. So I'm just going to work on it off camera, basically. Right, let me get to here. So I feel like this needs to be 3 wide. So let's make this like that. We'll do that, just so I know that it's there. Right, so I'm going to, this will be the entrance. Just so we know. There we go. So if you guys can see here, I've decided what I want for, so we did some voting. I will quickly switch to the world. We did some voting during one of my live streams on what we want for the actual wall of, and we went through all the different wood types, all the different leaf types. So like we went through all the different wood types with all the different leaves, and we sort of like were like, which ones do you guys prefer? And everyone preferred the oak wood, and then I placed all the oak woods down again like this, but placed them with all the different leaves, and everyone preferred the oak leaves. So we ended up with oak wood fences and oak leaves, and this is going to be the perimeter of the market. So I've started to create that. I'm going to work more on that now, I think. So let me see. So how much do I actually have to do? Let me get some ender pearls. The pearls of the enders. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. There we go. I'm so bad with the ender pearls now because the flight is different in 1.9. So I'm going to chop all these trees down. I'm going to hopefully make all the fences and get all the leaves that I need. Do we need any more leaves? I don't know if we do. I'll get a couple more stacks of leaves or something. I'll get a load of leaves from this. And then we'll chop all these trees down and hopefully create the... ooh. Should I create spruce? Because that's spruce, isn't it? I feel like I should. Oh crap, I've just realised. No, that's fine, no. Should we do... It may look odd. I'll ask what Mara thinks. I'll leave it like this for now, and I'll ask what Mara thinks. I can always change it later. This was what was voted, so we'll go with this for now. We'll see what Mara thinks. Yeah, we'll see. So I'm going to get to placing all of these, and you guys will join me back when hopefully this is done. Or the outer perimeter is done. I may even build like a little entrance thing there or something. And probably another one on this side and on that side. I don't know. We'll do some stuff and you guys will join me back. Let's do it. Okay, so I am basically done. I just need to create a few. I think it's this, is it? I always forget like which way round it is. There we go, yeah. It's more sticks for the fence. No, for the thing. Yeah, I know what I mean. There we go. A few more of them. Should be set. To show you guys. Let's place that there. Like that and that. Actually, wait. Let's get a few ender pearls so I can actually move about now. There we go. So I can actually just teleport. There we go. So now I'm completely locked off. And it is now done. Well, this looks horrible. I don't like it at all. But it's just like a little temporary sort of entrance. And I'm 100% certain that Mara will come up and be like, this sucks. And then just change it up, which I'm happy about, because I have no idea what I want to do for the entrance here. I want to try and keep it in fitting with spawn, with the community farm and stuff like that. So I think eventually we may change it to those fences. We'll see. I'll ask Mara for her opinion. And yeah, I'll get to work on that. But I just cleared all the torches just so you guys can see what the actual place looks like. Because I feel like you guys need to see like how big the actual place is. So if we, I think if we can probably ender pearl to there. There we go. So you can see there, like it's relatively. Can that guy die? Maybe. Is he going to despawn? I don't know if he's going to despawn. Or he's just going to stay there forever. So yeah, it looks good. I like it. It's like it's a decent size. I feel like we're not going to have enough room for the villagers though. That's my only problem. It felt a lot bigger than what it was. Now it's, I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to see. Yeah, we can always, once we've got the librarians, because they're the main ones, we can tone down the amount that we need of the others later on. We'll see later on and see what we have to do. What the hell? Why is the blocks missing? Fabe, there's blocks missing. I wonder if I have any half slab things. Dark oak slabs. See, I'm even doing work for Fabe now in my episodes. That's how good I am. That's how good of a friend I am. There we go. Fixed. Okay, so that's that. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, Make sure you leave it a like, make sure you leave it a comment. In the next one, we're actually going to start breeding some of these villagers and create a list, I think. I know, I love my lists, but we're going to create a list of what we need for the book. Well, I do have a list, I just need to I'm probably going to put it on the screen for you guys in the next episode, and you guys can see where we're at with the librarian villagers, and once we've got them, that's when we can sort of start actually moving them into the village and start building this thing. So yeah, you guys will have a bit more of an update in the next episode for that. But like I said, if you have enjoyed this one, make sure you leave it a like, make sure you leave it a comment, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.